On today's episode of WatchJRGo, we work on Josh's Trailblazer SS, and it looks like he already got started. What is going on, guys? I'm WatchJRGo, and today we're here at Josh's with his race minivan, probably the greatest minivan ever made. What's up with this thing? Tell us the story.
It's just not fast enough.
Oh, okay.
These other dads are beating me out of the hole, and it's just not.
You're in the
cut it, man.
Picking up your kids from school, and you're like, man, that Honda Odyssey might have something on me.
Yeah, flexing
it's
on me.
Not okay.
Not cool. It's not good for the kids.
It's
not good for me.
It's not good for morale.
No.
What year?
06.
Okay, and this is not a stock LS2.
No, that's a 408, all forged and stroked. 317 cast heads through the big chamber heads.
Gotcha.
I did that on purpose. I built the engine like an 11.4 to 1 with that size of combustion chamber because I had a head swap.
Gotcha.
In mind when I built it. But today that's going to happen.
Big heads. What the new ones are? 821s?
823s.
823s.
There's the L92 truck head.
Gotcha.
Rectangle port.
With
better high flowing RPM capabilities. And
double springs, titanium retainers, all the BTR sauce.
Yep.
And behind this engine is a 4L80.
Yep.
And
3200 stall.
Yep.
Aluminum drive shaft. It was all-wheel drive, converted to a two-wheel. Just because I'm cheap. Pay for the adapter.
I mean, I had a two-wheel and I thought it was amazing. I know people like the all-wheel drive ones, but no one goes fast with the all-wheel drive ones. I know there's a couple, obviously. Like you guys don't have to comment. There are some fast all-wheel drive ones, but I love this truck. And I'm also glad this one can make pulls without losing the engine, because mine made about 4 pulls in a row one day, and there's a big boom, and it's a pretty good story. I loved my Trailblazer SS, one of the greatest cars I ever owned. So much chop, awesome cam, great engine, fun to drive, and pretty much all of them explode. So there's a good reason that this one's built.
Out of the box, the Achilles tendon of the SS is the oil pump pickup.
Yep.
It's all the way in the front to facilitate that drive shaft running through the back of the oil pan.
Absolutely.
And when you jump on it from a stop, all the oil goes to the back, not where you want it when you're picking it up in the front. So.
Absolutely. The oil pickup, way too short, and when these things launch, they squat so hard, and the truck lifts up like this, and it just cannot get any oil. They all oil starve, and they all blow up. Josh did it the right way and just built an engine, and I bought a brand new engine from GM in a box. It's like $6,000, $6,500. Should not have done that, but I was like, 0 mile engine. I've done that twice now. Why did I do that on the R8? $20,000 engine.
You could have just hit a salvage yard and grabbed anything, right?
Not with the Audi.
Or LS swapped it?
No.
LS swapped the world.
No. But LS swapped most of the world. That's my take on it. Anyway, let's get to work. Obviously, the front end's out, the radiator's out, coolant's drained down, and the intake's off, and the actual intake is coming off. And I'm going to start pulling the exhaust. So, yeah.
So, I think goal for this project?
Yep.
I dynoed it in the past. In the tuner, I have a little low lift truck cam in it.
Yep.
And it's just not enough cam for a 408. The tuner said, your cam and I had the stock intake box on it. He said those two things are holding back like at least 50 horse.
Well, now you've got that cold air intake.
I do. Yeah. It put down 365 and like 375 foot-pounds of torque that day at the tire. I was not happy with that out of a 408. I was looking for
it's 400 horsepower.
400 plus to the tire.
Yeah, at the engine.
Yeah,
sure.
It's probably 4.25 at the flywheel, which is respectable.
Something. Yeah.
Yep. But with the new cam and heads, I'm hoping to get maybe 5 at the tire. That might be.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Overdoing it.
If you can run I think I went 12.1 or something like that. If you can run 12.1s in A, that was on the bottle. That'd be incredible.
Cam specs on this guy?
Yeah, the new cam, this BTR cam. It's a monster.
Yeah, so the old one was like a 216, 220, a TSP low lift truck cam.
Sure.
And it did its job, it served its purpose. It has a wall of low end torque.
Yep.
But it's got a 3200 stall, so it kind of stalls where that torque is.
Actually,
after the peak.
All the torque's there, and the converter's like, no.
Yeah, once you come off the stall, it's kind of a flat power delivery, which is cool if you've got a trailer in the back, like towing the Rolls-Royce.
It tows really well.
It's a perfect tow rig.
Absolutely.
But, I don't know. I'm going to upcam it. Maybe we'll ruin the truck and then pull the engine and...
Ruin the truck.
Might find a home in a Mustang.
Twin turbo build. 244.
50 on the exhaust.
It's in this box.
620 or 640 lift.
Ah, there's the bump stick.
Yeah, so WatchJRGo got everything. Yeah, it's a 244, 250 at 500, a 644 lift on intake and exhaust. Kind of a mild idle. It'd be tuner friendly.
Hopefully tuner friendly.
But should carry power on the top end, unlike what I currently have, so.
Sweet. Time to make big power.
Yeah, you want to check out those heads?
Yeah. More prep for this secret upcoming project. We got some
secret
engine degreaser. We're gonna spray these things down, brush them down, get all this like red dirt. Were these Oklahoma heads? Is that what happened?
Must have been.
It's so weird. But you can see the new valve trains in. We're gonna seal it off real quick, put some duct tape on it, and then spray it down. Nice. This stuff's coming right off. Brand new after a little cleaning and some scotch spraying. They look brand new. That's incredible. So
this A23 cast head.
Yep.
I was gonna have imported, but maybe in a future video.
Yeah.
A reason to take it out again.
Take it out again. Love pulling these engines.
But like 660 lift, valve springs, titanium keepers, just stock valves, stock ports.
Should be awesome.
Just been surfaced.
Almost all the carbon's out.
Yeah, I hit him with a little wire brush. I don't know if I should have since they were freshly surfaced. But
Oh well.
I don't know. What are you gonna do?
They'll seal. There's a head gasket for a reason. All we gotta do now is get an engine out of the thing.
That's it. That's it.
It's simple.
Do you have like a magic wand or a button for that?
I do. It's called engineremoval.exe, and you just run it.
Is there an app for that?
Yeah.
You go to like gm.com.
Right, we just got all the exhaust manifold bolts out. Those are, it's honestly ready to come out other than the torque converter bolts and the trans. Alternator's off. Put the lift plate on it, suck this thing out of here. She's ready to come out. Torque converter bolts out, bell housing bolts out, starters out, and it's basically that simple, along with the 4 motor mount bolts. So I'd say we're good.
This is what 3 hours of work gets you.
Yeah. And now it was magically done in 1. Tear down, heads are off, head gaskets are off, push rods, you know, all the normal stuff. It's all out, down to basically the rotating assembly on the pan, and we're going to do a little cleaning, and then, I guess, pull the timing cover off, get ready to get this cam out of here, and start the exciting part, putting it back together. Got some ICT billet parts up in there, billet fix for the day. No. Okay, it's basically torn down. It's all cleaned up. Lots of cleaning happened here, and the shop floor is clean again. Heads are off. The new heads are ready to go on. Well, not quite ready. I guess we got to pull timing cover and swap the cam. But that's basically it. We're going to re-bearing it while we're in there too. And
that's the big thing. You forgot. Nah, knock out all the pistons.
Yep.
Cam bearings, main bearing.
Guess we got to take the rotating assembly down just a little bit. But that, honestly, like, now it's down to minutes. So, re-bearing it, slide a cam in, put some assembly lube all over it, shove it back together. This is going to be awesome. Oh, we need to get that, huh?
It's on the list.
It's the one thing.
It's all.
Because we'll forget, and then it'll be going back in. We'll be like, oh, oil pressure sender.
I think that's why I'm still rocking this one.
Yeah.
Because I forgot to swap it last time it was at.
They go bad so often. Like,
this is number 5.
Yeah, you just gotta deal with them. I think I'm gonna run over to ICT Billet and grab some parts. Maybe the Steamport Spider upgrade, and you're gonna order some headers.
Thinking about it.
I'm just kidding.
That DAX returns getting float headers.
What are those long tubes? BBKs or something?
No, I think they're pace setters.
Oh, okay.
They're cheap.
And they look nice too.
It needs a set of cooks, but that's $1,500.
Yeah. These don't look bad.
No.
It's also really funny how small that transmission looks, and in the Rolls-Royce it looks gigantic. They both have the same trans. They both have 80s in them. Calling it for the day. Cleaning's complete. Shop's pretty clean. Everything's torn down to where it needs to be. One more, like, I don't know, a couple hours to put the engine back together, and a couple hours to put it in. Done and done. 2-day turnaround.
What made you to wire up that
Transcooler?
for that transcooler?
I saw the transcooler wires.
It's never been powered.
I was like,
just been chilling, but you know, it really never got hot.
Yeah, I doubt this trans gets hot. Well, we can definitely get that done. Add a little power for the transcooler, and Trailblazer is gonna go fast. Then we just need to get on the dyno. That is it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this little more LS action. Should be fun. And don't forget to head on over to shop.WatchJRGo.com where you can get cool shirts. Unlike this one, you can get all the other WatchJRGo designs. And please like, share, subscribe, do whatever you want to do, and I'll talk to you next time. And we got a 9-inch for the Rolls-Royce. Maybe. I don't know if this is the one we want to go with. This is a 9-inch that is the right size and had disc brakes, but it has mounts on it for a G-body, and it's a 28 spline. So I think it would be a lot cooler if we had a 31 or something. But if all else fails, this one will probably work. So
It's the right width, which is kind of the move.
yeah, it is the right.
63.5 inches is kind of hard to come by.
Yep. Hey, what did it come out of? A Continental, he says?
Lincoln Continental.
Lincoln Continental.
Which would have been like from the 60s.
Yeah. And
Cool.
yeah, and we can use the disc brakes from the Continental if all else fails, which are probably in stock everywhere. So that's kind of nice. This might be what goes in the Rolls. We'll see. It was only $200, and it just needs another $1,000 of parts to make it work.
Budget.
Well, we went ahead and took down the entire rotating assembly. And there's the cam retainer plate. It's off. As you can see, the pistons, they're all lined up right there. Here's the crank, that Eagle forged crank, super fancy. And now it's time for the cam to come out, which was the whole reason for pulling the engine.
Not the whole reason.
Not anymore.
If you do a close-up on those main bearings, you'll see the reason. It has been making a little bit of rattling,
Yep.
but the oil pressure's been strong. But it's got a high volume pump in it, so that often band-aids things, I think.
That's true.
So I'm like, I still have good oil pressure. I still got good bearing clearance.
Engine's fine.
Clearly did not.
No,
Good thing we pulled it apart when we did.
it's hurting. All new stuff was already here to go in it, so it's perfect.
So smooth. We should go back a couple episodes when I told everybody about the old guy who lays an engine down and pulls a cam vertically.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
What a genius. And
And then here we are doing it the hard way again.
here everybody is.
If you just turn the thing that way, it's so easy.
Slips right out.
Super funny. Well, I mean, the cam looks great, so that's nice.
Yeah, cam's still good.
Oh, it's got that TSP marking on it. Texas speed. Yeah. Well, I guess that's just gonna go in another engine.
Yeah, we got a couple of LSs around here. We'll find a home.
There's a few of them.
A literal plethora.
There's your bonus content. We tore the whole engine down. We probably could have time-lapsed that or something, done the Haggerty thing. One of these days, maybe.